The Louisiana Purchase, Chapter 9, Section 2. Western expansion. The United States in the early 1800s only expanded to the Mississippi River to the west. The Louisiana Territory was a massive territory that was west of the Mississippi River. It was owned by Spain. However, eventually Napoleon from France is going to get Spain to basically hand it over to France, and it will become French territory. Jefferson is concerned about Napoleon Bonaparte. He was basically on a conquest. He was trying to establish empires all around the world, mainly in Europe, but he definitely had his sights on North America. So Jefferson is going to send Robert Livingston and James Monroe to negotiate with France and see what they're doing. The main problem was that Spain and France had stopped allowing farmers to ship their goods out of New Orleans, and Jefferson was going to send Robert Livingston and James Monroe over there to purchase New Orleans and West Florida for $10 million so that they could get the goods from the Mississippi River out and sell them in the East Coast. Napoleon's going to become a motivated seller after Louverture from Santo Domingo leads a rebellion against the French. Santo Domingo was a small island in the Caribbean, and Napoleon used that as his main port to the United States. So when Louverture and the rebels overthrew the French, Napoleon really had no more use for the Louisiana Territory. Besides, Napoleon needed money for his war machine. He was trying to fight a war with Great Britain at the time. Napoleon was in desperate need for money, and he saw the Louisiana Territory as a way to make some quick cash. Well, the two men, they settled on a price of $15 million for the territory, which was obviously an amazing deal, seeing as though they were going to buy just New Orleans and West Florida for $10 million. Jefferson was not sure, however, how legal this was. He was not sure if the Constitution gave him the right to purchase this money, but he said that this land was too good to pass up, and the deal was just way too good to pass up. So he went ahead and did it. Eventually, the Senate's going to give approval in October of 1803. The United States is going to more than double in size with the purchase of the Louisiana Territory. Here you can see a map of the United States at the time. The yellow is the United States, the different states and an Indian territory. And then the green is the area that was purchased in the Louisiana Purchase. And then also you can see the different routes that different explorers took. Lewis and Clark were the main and the most well-known of the explorers. You can see their routes, and then you can also see Pike's exploration.